Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. We're not using a microphone today because everybody said no, because yesterday's audio was audio. I'll see myself out. We have traveled back to Reykjavik. We are going to the Hotel Leif Erikson, which surprisingly is two buildings next to each other. So some of us were to the left and some of us were to the right. Now, most hotels we've stayed in have been very techie and advanced, but this one does not have an elevator. So just know if you have 13 bags like me, you're carrying them up 4 flights of stairs because they put me on the 4th floor. They did offer to help me, but it was just embarrassing. I was like, I got it. Let me just struggle bust it up all these stairs with 1,000 bags. But my room is so cute. It was like a little alcove on the 4th floor in the corner so I could see the ocean, and I had a skylight. Tonight we are going to Apotek, which is a very nice, very fancy, very expensive restaurant. And yes, I've been here before. It was so damn good that I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Chelsea's back. Give her the damn meat. I told this group, which I'm calling Iceland because we're here for the second time. I told Iceland that the first trip I was on, we came here to eat and how delicious it was. And I was like, is anyone else interested? And they were like, oh, hell yeah. So we did the exact same menu. We did the chef's choice tasting menu. You start out with homemade bread with really creamy butter and flaky sea salt. And immediately I was like, hey, guess what? My stomach hurts. I think I have to shit at Apotek. Great. And Shelby was like, I'll go with you. And I was like, oh, what a good friend. You have to go downstairs and it's like a club. The bathroom is like a club vibe. The ceilings are low. There's all these it's a place to twerk. I can't twerk. Don't talk about it. And now that I'm as hollow as an Easter chocolate rabbit, I'm here to eat a lot of food. Just know that our menu is almost the same, but it changes because it's chef's choice. So this course is the same. This is the lamb tartare with little crispy rye chips on top. That dust is a truffle dust on top. Those are little red pickled onions. That is so delicious. It's disgustingly delicious. I hate how much I love it. Mark ordered a very tall drink and was going to be a little bit litty after that. Second course was tuna tartare, which is my favorite thing I've eaten the whole trip, and I was so excited to eat it again. I don't know what it is. It's so fresh. It's so good. Shelby's mad that there's cilantro on her plate, and I was like, give it to me. It also comes with pickled watermelon, and that shit is so good. I didn't try it the first time because I didn't really know what it was, and I was so excited about the tuna. This is Arctic char. It is probably my least favorite dish. It's okay. It's not like my favorite thing. It's really good. That's okay. Let's back it up. If I ate this at home, I'd be creaming my jeans over it and being like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. But when we're sitting here at this 5-star expensive restaurant, it's probably the least good thing, which is saying a lot because everything else is so fucking good. Everything is still delicious though, and I'm just saying there's nothing bad here. You're not gonna go wrong if you eat here. Everything is fucking delicious. God, I would knock a toddler over right now to eat some of that bread. I just keep looking at it while I'm talking and I want it so bad. That is the best bread of my life. And I make a homemade sourdough, and it's that shit. I don't know what that bread is. And if you Google Icelandic bread, it just gives you things like information on lava bread or rye bread. I want that white table bread. How do I make that? Our next course was lightly grilled reindeer, which some people were a little freaked out by because they were singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and being like, it's like Santa. And I was like, I'm from Arkansas. We eat deer meat. If we didn't kill deer and cut the population down, they will starve to death because they are so overpopulated here. Deer is a regular thing that people eat. So to me, a reindeer is just a cold deer. The next course was prawns, and it was tiger prawns, but somebody didn't like theirs because it had a head. And this is Shelby saying, "Where's my sister? She had a baby." The next course is lamb chops, and I was very excited because I was like, my favorite food is lamb. Lamb is so good. And I found out while eating this lamb, after taking a picture with it and smiling, that lamb is a baby sheep. This is the realization moment. I did not know it was a baby sheep. I thought we called it lamb just like we call bacon bacon. It's a pig and it's bacon. Lamb is sheep meat. They were like, no, lamb is a baby. You're eating a baby sheep. And I full on cried in the restaurant. I had a breakdown. I've been eating lamb every day for almost a month. That's an actual tear in my eye. And I'm never gonna eat lamb again. I feel horrible. I didn't know it was like sheep veal. But I also know from my guide who lives in Iceland that lamb is by far the most ethically sourced meat in Iceland. So, that's okay, I guess. I don't know. I can't talk about it. We moved on from there. We moved on. We were having a silly time because then it was time for dessert to come out. I did give my lamb to someone at the table. I couldn't finish it. I just couldn't do it. I had to hand it over. Mark ate it for me. So the dessert came, and you've got all the different kinds. I told everyone, put your phone down, let me film you, because I want to see your little faces whenever a giant firework with dry ice shows up at the table, and you're just not going to be ready for it. They also come with sorbet. Last time we had lemon. This time I think it was more of a raspberry flavor. I still like the rose the best. The rose is my favorite. I want that right now. It's so damn good, y'all. I love food.